Welcome to Bosch Automotive Lab in Ho Chi Minh City, University of Technology. In this video, we'll summarize some key informations of our lab from 2022 to 2024. The birth of Bosch Automotive Lab at Ho Chi Minh City, University of Technology is a result of the cooperation between Bosch Automotive Research and Development Center and Ho Chi Minh City, University of Technology. During the period in which the automotive industry was getting more worldwide attention, especially in Vietnam, the lab was successfully established even during the COVID-19 pandemic that indicated an upcoming bright future. All the construction processes extending from 2021 to 2022 were occurring under the social distancing period and following strictly the regulation of the government. About the main facilities in the lab. After being built, Bosch Lab initially had three available experimental apparatus, namely continuously variable transmission, or we called it a CVT test bench, a CVT demo, and a fuel level sensor test bench. Each of them is assigned with a different task in the lab, providing students with different knowledge and skill. Moreover, the lab also has some other facilities that can provide students the comfort and convenience during their working time at the lab. The most outstanding experimental model symbolizes the collaboration between Bosch and HCMUT is the CVT test bench, which was constructed and designed by the students with the support of Bosch technical experts. The test bench can be considered as one of the most iconic models for the collaboration between Bosch and HCMUT. The opening ceremony for the Bosch Automotive Lab was successfully organized, with the attendance of high-ranking officials on both sides. The ceremony was held in the main hall of B4 Tower, and the ribbon-cutting ceremony was conducted at C3 Workshop, where the lab is located. In the following section, we will have a brief summary of the lab activities. During the study at Bosch Lab, students will acquire the opportunity to have an academic exchange about what they have learned with the others. Moreover, Bosch Lab offers students with the adaptation to teamwork and improvement in presentation skill. They also have a chance to discuss and present at Bosch R&D Center. Since then, F.A.S.T had established a community for students to exchange and discuss academic matters, as well as to carry out projects and assignments to gain experience. Experts from Bosch R&D Center often pay a visit, which promotes the collaboration between Bosch and HCMUT. During these events, the delegations are often presented with students' learning process at the lab to have a better understanding on the lab's activities. Additionally, those visits increase the job opportunity for students working here. Bosch Automotive Lab is also a simple cooperation between industry and HCMUT, where the investment on the industrialization process is prioritized. Another purpose of Bosch Automotive Lab is to welcome visiting delegations from outside the university, as it simulates the university readiness to collaborate with other partners. Here are some of the pictures of the previous visiting guests to the Bosch Lab. Students have created several projects that are highly appreciated by the lecturers. These projects are made by students working at the lab by utilizing the facilities available and what they have learned. It can be said that the most important purpose of the lab is to provide a place for students to study and conduct researches. Therefore, students working in the lab will have the opportunity to optimize the modern facilities here for their learning purposes. So now let's conclude. We will introduce some of the projects of the students working in the lab throughout the previous courses. The first one is the project measure the geometric transmission ratio of CVT by using digital image processing. This project is to measure the distance between two plates using a camera, and then calculate the geometric transmission ratio as a basis for evaluating belt slippage during operation. The next project is design a DC motor dynamometer for educational purposes. This project aims to measure the traction and braking characteristics of the electromagnetic brake of the DC motor, serving as a basis for understanding the dynamics or the powertrain system of electric vehicles. For the next project, we have designed a super maneuverable EV. This project is to design and manufacture a highly maneuverable electric vehicle with multiple driving modes and active wheels, capable of traversing various terrains. This serves as the foundational basis for developing autonomous robots that can operate in all terrain conditions. Next, we come to the project design a mobile robot for indoor localization and mapping. In this project, we create a map of the area, navigate autonomously, and determine the optimal path to the destination without encountering obstacles. This contributes to the development of skills in solving algorithms. The following project is called Design a Testbed for Developing Control Algorithms of Regenerative Braking in the EVs. In this project, aim is to understand and study the dynamics of electric vehicles, traction and control of regenerative braking. After that, we have the Develop Electric Power Steering System project. In this project, a foundation is created for developing active steering systems and steer-by-wire systems. Includes studying dynamic models of steering system and control algorithms. The final project is traffic sign recognition using YOLO V7 model for Bosch Future Mobility Challenge contest. This project is the basis for applying the YOLO model to recognize objects or obstacles on the road for driver assistance applications. In the near future, Bosch Automotive Lab will focus on advancing the control of vehicle power systems, emphasizing the utilization of the CVT test bench to simulate operation and optimize the transmission ratio of electric vehicles.